Hi, I'm Kathleen from the Joshua Basin Water District. We're in the Joshua Basin's Native Plant and Wildlife Garden at their Waterwise Demonstration Garden. We're here to show you quickly how to transplant native plants. If you're interested in wildcrafting where you collect your own seeds, that's a course unto itself, and we encourage that. But right now this is all about transplanting native plants. And the benefit of your native plants in your garden landscape is the first thing is they adapt well to the local soil. And our local soil is very unforgiving. They develop their own self-defense mechanism against the animals. And they do feed the local wildlife at the same time. They can survive climate extremes that are meant for that area. So native plants everywhere have their own way of survival. That's your best way to garden. Today we're going to show you a really cool way to transplant native plants. We have a special growing system to transplant native plants. Remember, you never want to try to dig up and relocate native plants. They will die. They have found their sweet spot in the soil and they've created their own root network and they don't want to leave it. So your best bet is to plant seedlings. And this is what we're here to show you how to do today. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that your seedlings have been watered. Then you want to create your soil mixture based on what the Joshua Tree National Park recommends, and that is a 2-1-2 combination. 2-1-2, it is 2 parts perlite, 2 parts washed concrete sand, and 1 part of vitamized soil, potting soil. You mix these together and you've got your soil mixture ready to go. The next thing you want to do is you want to dig a hole twice the depth of the plant you're putting in the ground and twice as wide. And you're going to fill that. You'll put a bed of the soil down first and you'll be using your other mixture of soil to fill it in as you plant it. Keep in mind that our soil, regular decomposed granite, has caliche in it. Caliche is rock. So you don't want to just use the regular soil in the area because it will prevent water absorption. This is water and it won't absorb in the caliche. What you can do with your seedlings, if you're starting to plant and you've got your seedlings growing in a flat bed of your special soil mixture, you can make paper out of newspaper sleeves to put the potting soil in, plant the seedling in, and wrap them in plastic until they're ready for the bigger pot. Once the seedlings have grown to where you see roots at the very bottom, you know it's time to put them in the ground. Now these homemade pots have a little screen. We just have wires here. We remove the screen, we squeeze the bottom, and the hole that is ready to go has a little bedding of the potting soil at the bottom. You have already filled it with water. The water has drained down, so the hole is very wet. You take your plant, you set it in the center. You slowly add potting soil around it and lift this up, or it could be this type. You slowly lift it up as you add soil around it. Keep lifting it up, and now your seedling is in the hole undisturbed with potting soil all around it. And then you add more water and you're done. You will water it maybe once a week after that, but you do want to check the soil depending on the time of year and the climate conditions. Check 2 to 3 inches, make sure that there's still moisture. After you plant, keep in mind the first year your plants are going to sleep. The second year they creep, and the third year they should leap. We encourage you, if you wish, get a moisture meter so that you don't disturb the plant as you're trying to check for the moisture in the soil. If you feel you really want to get into wildcrafting where you harvest your own seeds, take a course. It's a great way to perpetuate native plant gardening. Thank you for watching. and we will have access to where to get your supplies and more at the bottom of this video. Thank you very much.